Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel The Trade Blazer. Welcome to yet another live session of options trading where we can see my trades live and then have a daily learning as well, right? So today was a fantastic day of trading, guys. So where I'm not talking about the money, but then I'm talking about the amount of points that we have captured, right? So this is one single trade that I definitely want to share with you today. uh, okay, so where, let's see, if I bought a 52,500 call 150 quantity at a price of 316 and exited this at 497, right? Almost we have captured about 181 points, guys, in this trade, and we generated 28,000 of profit around, which is a whopping 60% of return on the deployed capital, right? So that was a trade, and let's understand the psychology and sentiment mixed with the price action resulted into this kind of a trade, right? So let me take you to the chart and see what was the expectation for today, right? So what was the expectation before entering into the market today, right? So we need to understand what is the logic behind current market. So right. So after this fall, or even before that fall, it is continuously a bull market. You can see after this fall also there was a good rise or bounce back by Bank Nifty, and then it's a consolidation and making new higher lows and higher highs. Consolidation, new higher lows and higher highs. This was a pattern, right? And then what is the recent activity? As part of our analysis in the Monday video also, Monday live video also, we discussed that price may dip towards the 52,000 levels, and somewhere it can take support somewhere around 51,900 to 52,000, and then start bouncing back from there. That was our analysis, right? So if any one of you not didn't see that video, please try to see that video. The recent activity is obviously selling, right? So where are the sellers sitting? So if see, this is where the selling came from, right from the all-time high around 53,180, right? This is where the sellers start selling the market. And let's say if sellers selling the market from here, sellers are sitting here, and the new seller, let's say if sellers are sitting here also, right? So let me mark these levels also. So sellers, the new seller. So let's understand. Yesterday also was a gap up, and there was a fall followed up by the gap up, and today also there was gap up, and it was a rise instead. So what was the difference? Try to understand that difference first, right? So if I mark where the sellers are sitting, before yesterday, so this was the level where the latest sellers are sitting, correct? This was the level where the sellers are sitting, and price opens just above that, right? So as a seller who is seeing the minimum, he's not seeing the greatest loss, but he's seeing a minimum loss only, right? So just above this level the price is opening, and then within just a couple of minutes price comes back into the zone or below this selling level, correct? So as a seller I don't need to worry about exiting, and then I will stay on comfortably sitting in the trade itself. And looking at the first candle itself, there are new sellers adding. Also you can see that there is a new sellers adding, because of which the market is going further down. Okay, so now there is a huge selling activity done here also, and the sellers are comfortably sitting now. And you can see one more level of selling happened from this levels, right? Let me mark this level also. Okay, so I have marked this level as well, and now the new set of sellers are sitting here. Okay, these are the levels. And then once price reaches this level somewhere around 52,987, around 52,000 levels. You can understand that 52,000 levels is a very key level and an important round level also. So that's where new buyers added into the market. See, this is where the market takes support and then starts moving up. So this is where the new buyers are added into the market, right? So after 11:45, market was in a tight consolidation. Okay. So what was the analysis before getting into the market today? So my view was to go long if market or bank nifty opens somewhere flat here in this zone and starts moving above this area, and my first target would be somewhere here. And if the price sustains above this and starts moving up further, my idea was to go for this target, right? So this was my idea, and then all of a sudden in the pre-market, market opened somewhere here. And now try to understand what was the sentiment or what was the thought process of this buyers accumulated here and the sellers sitting here at this position and also at this position, correct? So as a buyer, just added into the market yesterday, around this uh, portion around 1 o'clock in yesterday. As a buyer, so once where is the market opening today? Market is opening at 52,874 somewhere around, right at the resistance. So as a buyer, I'm sitting in a very good profit and the price is opening at the resistance levels. So that made me book profit, right? As a buyer is happily booking profit, starts booking the profit, as the price is opening at the resistance, and he is sitting in a very nice profit. So because of which this candle came down, this fall came, and this was not a selling candle, but it was a profit booking candle, correct? So immediately once you can see this level around is the 52,500 levels, right? So this is where this is also a psychological level, and let's say if I draw the fib level also to the day's high, correct? This is where the market opened, and then you can see this is almost touching the 50% level of the fib as well, correct? See how important this level is. Okay, so this is where market was taking the support, and then you can see this huge wick, traveled all the way from 48 480 52,480 to 52,600 around, correct? So this is where, and let's say understand the psychology of this seller sitting over here, right? This seller, when the market opens somewhere here, is sitting with a huge loss. Okay, and let's say for example, if a seller is sitting with 50k of loss here, when the market is coming down here, he is obviously sitting with a loss of 5k. As this wick is going above and above and above, this loss is again increasing from 5k to you know 7k, 10k, something like that. So this seller obviously wanted to exit with a small loss. Okay, once the seller starts exiting, obviously that will trigger a short covering, right? And also that, looking at this price activity, if the new buyers is also add up at this particular price point, obviously that will trigger the long build up as well. When the short covering is added, with the long build up, obviously market will make a huge upside move, correct? So based on which I have initiated this trade. How I have initiated right at the bottom and captured this entire move, right? So let me take you to the lower time frame here and explain. Okay, so this is where the price started moving downwards, and you can see the buying activity or the short covering in this wick, and then there is followed up by a open low candle in the 1 minute time frame, right? I just wanted to switch to lower time frame whenever I wanted to take trades like this, correct? Uh, Whenever I am expecting a huge momentum right in the beginning itself. Okay, then I have initiated my trade somewhere here in the closing or during the closing of this trade, and which hit my SL in the first trade, which is about 60 points in this trade. So then there is a pause candle or a doji candle. Second time there is a green candle formed, and then the third confirmation candle. You can see this is a open low candle as well, moving. It didn't even make a single tick. Downside of this body of the candle and moves fastly above this previous candle, correct? So without wasting any time, I have initiated my trade here and captured about some 181 points of premium in this trade. I also made a couple of trades in the Zerodha also. Initially it was a CE sell position, which gave me some 2600 around loss, and then the immediate next trade, the PE sell trade, was into 4500 of profit, and overall it is around 2000 profit in done. And then after that very nice trade, I have been trying some other trades, and couple of losing trades and couple of winning trades. Together we made a profit of about around 24,000 in done. And we have a very good learning also, guys, for today. Obviously I have done 7 trades today also. One of them is an execution error. Basically, let me take you to the order book and show that. So this one, this trade, so instead of so I wanted to buy a call. Instead of buying a call, I bought a put, and then I realized that I bought a put, and then I have exited this trades within seconds, and then initiated the long trade again, bought call again. So the first call buy was a loss trade. So I bought at 340, sold at 98, 298, and then kind of 60%, 40 points loss in this trade. Okay, 40 points loss in this first trade. After that, this was the trade. This was the next trade which resulted into 181 points, right? Entered into 52,500 call itself again at 360 price, and closed this at 497. Okay, so to avoid the over trading is the first learning, and also that second key learning is that, let's say if you are waiting for the price to break the day's high and then initiate a trade, obviously you will end up hitting the SL, or maybe if you are initiating a trade somewhere here also, see the day how it will become choppy after that, and you will not be making use of the momentum like this, right? So that's where the learnings coming from, right? The learning for today is that avoid over trading and also make use of the right opportunity like this. So that's a learning for today, to avoid over trading and also make use of right opportunities at the right price. Without any further ado, let's try to jump into our live trade session and understand how we are managing the trades and all that in live. Okay, bye. So Bank Nifty is indicating a bullish momentum. It is holding or taking the support at a very key level, like it is reached almost 52,500 levels, and I'm planning to buy 150 quantity of 52,500 call here. If you buy here, it would be the best price, and yeah, at least if it reaches the day's high, we'll end up in making a good, points captured in this trade. Let me buy 300. No, let me buy 150 as an initial quantity. Okay, just bought 150 quantity of 52,500 call. Let's see how this trade goes from here on. Buying price was about 316 and sold at 497. Captured about 181 points in this trade with 150 quantity. We didn't get a good chance to add the quantity also in this trade. So we end up making 181 points captured with 150 quantity and made about this covered our earlier trade loss and turned the day into green with more than 20,000 of profit so far, right? Let's see if I take any more trades, I'll let you know. Right now we are sitting with 20,600 around profit, planning to take one more trade here, planning to buy 52,800 call here, guys. Yeah, just bought 150 quantity of 52,800. Okay, we are not getting that quick momentum as we got in the earlier trade, but let's see what best we can do within this trade. We are not anticipating huge number of points in this particular trade. Okay, but okay, close this trade with minimum loss, guys, of about 10 points. Bought at 360 and sold at 350. Just 10 points we lost in this trade. I was not having enough confidence in this trade somehow, because you can see it is losing the momentum. All that we need is a momentum, right? So let's see if I take any more trades. I'll let you know. I missed to record one trade in between, guys. So got some 40 points, close to 40 points, somewhere around 5,000 change of profit. Now I just bought 53,000 call, 150 quantity of 53,000 call. We'll see how this trade goes from here on. Currently, you can see 31,000 of profit here. 29, 27. I think when we were seeing I think we got the enough momentum, and right now it is losing the momentum, guys. I think we got the enough spike with which we could have exited the trade at a best price. Right now, the total profit for the day is around 28,500 with that trade. So it could have been more than 30,000 the overall profit by now, but it's fine. It all happens in the trading, right? So we'll, and then let me use the zero the position as well. So yeah, now it is, I mean, we closed close to 2,000 in zero the as well. Okay, let you know if I had further trades. Thank you. This was a trade where we have captured, like we took the position at 169 and then exited at 196. After that, I have taken one more trade, guys, one last trade. We entered into 53,000 call again at a price of 228 with 150 quantity, and then sold at 198. So close to 32 points I lost in this trade, and we end up closing the day with with around 24,000 of profit in Dhan. And after that, I haven't taken any trades in Zerodha, so it is 1800, like close to. So overall we made a profit of 26,000 in both the accounts, right? So I hope you have enjoyed and learned something as part of this video, and we'll meet you with another live learning session in the next trading session. Okay, thanks for watching, and keep subscribing and liking the videos. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.